I love baseball cards. Got 'em, need 'em, got 'em, need 'em, got 'em, need 'em, need 'em, got 'em, got 'em, need 'em.
Welcome to a little special video with Remember the Great Sports. This is a kind of shout out video with a YouTuber that I discovered a little while back. We made a trade. I sent him some stuff and he sent me some stuff. I commented on one of his videos and I said, hey, you know, I'm interested in some of those cards that you picked up, you know, in your lot. Would you be willing to trade? And he said yes, and he sent me a nice package. And that YouTuber's name is called The Beholder. And I will link his channel down in the description below. Check out The Beholder. He's only got about 70 or so subs. So check out his content. Very passionate about trading cards. Really enjoys the St. Louis Cardinals. So we have that in common. Also a native Missourian. So to get right to it, just a quick shout out to The Beholder and the trade we made. And what he sent me was all of his Panini, big old stack, Americana cards, Heroes and Legends. And if you're not too familiar with this set, there are tons of historical figures in this set, and we will show them off to you with Starscream as the MC, I guess you would call it. And these cards are pretty unique in the fact that they have many people like astronauts. I kind of sorted through these a little bit. Gymnastics, swimming, you know, a lot of Olympians. Bonnie Blair, Jackie Joyner-Kersee, Bruce Jenner. You know, so it's a mixture of political, and there's President Bush, of astronauts, I don't want to say non-major, but Olympians would be a better way of putting it. You know, swimming, track and field, Jackie Joyner-Kersee, figure skating, you know, gymnastics, wrestling, you know, and a lot of these are, you know, some of the important, there's President Clinton, figures from America and its history. So I commented, I thought that those were pretty cool. I'm not going to show them all to you here, but like I said, there's, you know, quite a stack of presidential, you know, Thomas Jefferson, James Monroe, Lyndon Johnson, Grover Cleveland, another Jefferson, Zach Taylor, Nixon, President Reagan, on down the list. You know, tons of presidents. And these are cool if you're into history. Now, with that being said, some of the astronauts and some of the political figures, or not political figures, but the athletes, I'm going to try to send a few TTM through the mail and see what I get. Now, also in that, he threw in a nice little stack of WNBA cards. Basically looks like a couple packs worth. And some of these are some of the early WNBA cards. I don't think they even produce them anymore. What year are these? Yeah, it's 1999. And the league, I think, was only around a couple seasons when they started, you know, making cards. And some of these ladies, whoops, Dawn Staley comes to mind. I believe she is a Hall of Famer. So, you know, some of these, you know, great WNBA athletes from back in the day, I might see if any of them signed through the mail and try to get a few of them signed. That'd be the plan. So, some WNBA cards. And finally, I made a comment on one of his videos that this was an interesting set. And this is a Ron Kittle card. And it is from a O'Connell and Sons Incorporated, I guess. And I just thought this was a nice random oddball card that, you know, I thought I might stick in the mail TTM and see if Mr. Kittle will sign it, or he may not return it. That's just the way it goes sometimes. But again, in closing, short video. Don't want to talk too much. Thank you, the Beholder, for the trade. If you guys get a chance, check out his YouTube channel. He's a very good, knowledgeable collector and has a passion for collecting, you know, cards from, you know, his youth growing up as a kid. So thanks for watching another episode. Starscream says goodbye, and we will talk to you guys later. Thanks.